presence, perseverance, and patience.
Those are the 3 Ps Special Envoy Bob Rae says are critical to solving the Rohingya crisis. His final report, titled "Tell Them We're Human," outlines 17 recommendations calling on Canada to take a leadership role. Number 1 of 17, listen to Rohingya voices.
They're not nobodies. They're not non-people. They are real people who've been facing a tremendous problem.
Other recommendations include launching a Rohingya working group, welcoming more refugees to Canada, and committing to $150 million a year in aid for 4 years.
They couldn't have come sooner. This is a crisis unlike any I've seen in more than a decade of working in humanitarian affairs.
It's not perfect, but there's a lot of good elements in it.
For Fareed Khan of the Rohingya Human Rights Network, the attention Rae paid to the question of genocide was most important. Rae won't say whether he believes this is genocide, but says those responsible for what's happening need to be held accountable.
We make the mistake of thinking that a Holocaust is an event that simply comes out of the blue and happens, and then we all turn around and say, gee, how did that happen?
So just how quickly will the government act? In a statement, the Prime Minister welcomed the report, saying Canada is determined to help respond to this crisis, and in the coming weeks will assess the recommendations and outline further measures.
We don't want any waiting any further. It's already been 7 months to the week since we first heard reports of atrocities.
Abigail, what did Bob Rae say about Aung San Suu Kyi, Myanmar's civilian leader? She's been widely condemned for being silent about the atrocities against the Rohingya.
Well, Donna, Rae didn't spend too much ink on her. He says it's a complicated situation with essentially 2 governments at play, civilian and military. But he did say she's not above reproach, and whoever is responsible needs to be held to account. He wouldn't give his opinion as to whether she should have her honorary Canadian citizenship stripped either. You heard from Fareed Khan in this piece. He launched a petition that has nearly 50,000 signatures that support pulling her status. Khan says even though it's only symbolic, doing so would send the right message to the world.
All right, Abigail in Ottawa, thanks.